In this exciting Menorca Open 2025 Round 5 clash, Sosa and Karthikeyan enter the Nimzulerson attack modern variation. Pawn b3. Pawn e5. Bishop b2 transposed into Nimzulerson attack modern variation. Threatening bishop takes e5. Knight c6 played by Karthikeyan. Pawn c4. Pawn g6. Pawn g3. Bishop g7. Bishop g2. Knight ge7. Knight c3. Pawn d6. Pawn d3. Bishop e6. Knight d5. King castled kingside. Queen d2. Pawn a5. Pawn e4. It is novelty move. Knight d4. Bishop takes d4. Pawn takes d4. Knight e2. Pawn c6. Threatening pawn takes d5. Knight df4 played by Sosa. Bishop d7. Pawn h4. Pawn b5. Pawn takes b5. Pawn takes b5. Pawn h5. Rook c8. Pawn takes g6. Pawn takes g6. King castled kingside. Pawn b4. Bishop h3. Bishop takes h3. Knight takes h3. Pawn d5. Threatening pawn takes e4. Rook ac1 played by Sosa. Rook c3. Knight takes c3. Pawn takes c3. Queen g5. Knight c6. Queen takes d5. Queen takes d5. Pawn takes d5. Knight d4. Karthikeyan is preparing to play. Knight e2 check. King g2. Knight takes c1 and increase their advantage significantly. King g2 played by Sosa. Rook d8. Rook fe1. Bishop h6. Threatening bishop takes c1. Pawn f4 played by Sosa. King f8. Knight g1. Rook takes d5. Knight f3. Knight e6. Pawn d4. Bishop g7. Rook cd1. Bishop f6. King f2. Pawn g5. King e3. Pawn a4. Knight e5. Pawn takes f4 check. Pawn takes f4. Pawn takes b3. Pawn takes b3. Rook d6. Rook g1. Sosa intends to play. Pawn d5. Knight c5. Knight c6. Pawn c2. Rook c1 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Bishop d8 played by Karthikeyan. Knight c4. Threatening knight takes d6. Rook d5 played by Karthikeyan. King e4. Threatening king takes d5. Rook b5 played by Karthikeyan. Rook a1. Pawn f5 check. King e3. Bishop c7. Rook a8 check. Rook b8. Rook takes b8 check. Bishop takes b8. Knight e5. Sosa considers playing. Knight d7 check. King f7. Knight takes b8 and dominate the board. Bishop c7 played by Karthikeyan. Rook f1. King e8. King d3. Bishop b6. Knight c6. King d7. Threatening king takes c6. Knight takes b4 played by Sosa. Bishop takes d4. Knight d5, a tough loss for Karthikeyan, who resigned under pressure.